Hello HTML students, I'd like to briefly talk about file paths. File paths are the directions to where the document resides in the file system. This very first file path I'm going to call an absolute path. Absolute paths begin with a drive letter or a /. The second path here is a relative path. Relative to where I might be located, you should find a folder called JProp, and in there you should find this document. This third path is also relative. You would read this by saying, go backwards one branch on the path and then go forward into an images folder, and in the images folder you'll find my picture.jpg. We're going to have this movement in and out of paths or along paths. It's much better to do relative rather than absolute, because if you place your tags in relative paths, you'll be able to copy things to any location and they will still work. Again, let's repeat. Absolute paths begin with either a drive letter or a /. Simple as that. A relative path does not start with a drive letter or a /. Does not. Throughout this semester, you will use both absolute and relative paths. If you look in Tutorial 2, there's a pretty good section on explaining absolute and relative paths. One more time, this is an absolute path, this one in green. We absolutely are starting at the root of our file server, and we expect a folder named image. This is a relative path saying wherever I'm at, go back one branch and then into a folder called image.